Good afternoon, everyone. I'd like to welcome you to Vestavia Hills High School. My name is Jarrell Horton, and I'm the band director here. And I also have the pleasure to serve as the district chairman for ABA District Number 4. So we'd just like to thank you for coming out today. You may have noticed on the walls when you came inside that there's a QR code that you can access the program. All you have to do is hold up your phone. Your camera function will take you to a website and you can grab the program for today. You may have also noticed in the lobby that ProCat Audio and Video are here to record this concert today. So if you would do us a huge favor and make sure you silence all of your cell phones, and for one moment in time, just enjoy some live music disconnected from the rest of the world. These students have worked really hard this weekend, and I think you're going to be pleased with their product. Also, there is a young gentleman out there with some District 4 t-shirts. So take some time to visit those folks before you leave today. I'd like to introduce now the coordinator for our honor band is Mr. Josh Lynch, who is our past District 4 chairman. And once again, thank you for being here today at Vestavia Hills High School.
Good afternoon. Thank you all so much for being here. Like Mr. Horton said, my name is Josh Lynch. I'm the past chairman of ABA District 4 and the band director at Bumpus Middle School in Hoover. The group you see before you is the 2022 ABA Middle School District 4 Honor Band. They are directed by Mr. Michael Eccles. Mr. Eccles is a retired band director from Springdale, Arkansas, where he was the director at George Junior High. Under his direction, the George Junior High Band performed at the prestigious 2014 Midwest Clinic in Chicago, and we're just thrilled that he was able to come and work with our students for the last couple of days. So at this time, please help me welcome to the stage the ABA District 4 Middle School Honor Band and their conductor, Mr. Mike Eccles.
Zoro has a high bounty on his head, but is too skilled and cunning for the bumbling authorities to catch. And he also delights in publicly humiliating them. Because of this, the town people call him El Zoro, due to his fox-like cunning and charm. Zoro is an acrobat and an expert in various weapons, but the one he employs most frequently is his rapier, which he uses to carve the initial Z on his defeated foes and other objects to show his work. He is also an accomplished rider, his trusty steed being a black horse called Tornado. And the novel features both Don Diego Vega and Zoro, but the fact that they are the same person is not revealed. Both Diego and Zoro romance Lolita, an impoverished noble woman. Lolita is unimpressed with Diego, who pretends to be a passionless fop. She is attracted to the dashing Zoro. The main villain is Captain Ramon, who also has eyes on Lolita. A group of noble women who at first hunt Zoro, but are then won over to his cause. The students on stage, via Zoom meeting, met the composer, Randall Standridge, yesterday in a rehearsal. We hope you enjoy the Spanish March, El Zoro Rojo!
At this time, I'd like to present Mr. Eccles with a token of our appreciation. This plaque reads, presented to Michael Eccles, an appreciation for your outstanding service as guest conductor of the Alabama Bandmasters Association District 4 Middle School Honor Band, February 26, 2022. Mr. Eccles and students, thank you so much for a wonderful performance this afternoon.
Thank you all so much for the fortunate privilege of coming back to Alabama and working. And grew up in Huntsville, and it's a wonderful place to be here in Alabama. And boy, this has been a wonderful concert and hard-working day and a half to get all this music together. And the kids have done extremely well, and I think one of the most important things we have learned is how to listen, and because we've come a long way. And another thing that's really interesting about some of our music, I asked yesterday, how many people have played in mixed meter where the time changes over and over again? And 2 or 3 students raised their hand. Now all of them have. And so that is due to great parents and wonderful teachers working with these students. Private teachers and their directors, and I'd like for all the people that have worked with these students to stand and let's recognize them, please. So from throughout our time together, I've asked different students, what was your favorite song? And everybody always says something different, and I think that's great. But our most important memories are going to be the beautiful sounds that they have made and they will make on our final selection called well, we had this warm-up that was called Reach Beyond, but the name of the selection is called Beyond Reach. And little tongue twister there. So thank you again so much for the privilege of coming and working with everybody here. And thank you all for coming to the concert and listening to them and supporting them as they perform.